Situation number 2.
Good morning, Ms. Potel. How you doing? My name is Yolanda Barnett. I'm with the U of H Graduate College of Social Work. I'm going to be your intern today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So what brought you in today?
Well, I've been having trouble with my husband, and he drinks a lot, and so he drank so much last night that you can probably tell he just really did a number on me, and so I just had to run out of the house with the girls, and I don't know what to do now, and I don't know if it's a good idea to go back, or I don't know what to do.
So had this happened before, or this is the first time?
This happened a couple of times before. This is the third time, but it was far worse.
Okay, have you ever been arrested?
No, because I never pressed charges.
Okay, did you call the police this time?
No, because I was just too scared. I just had to get out of there. There was no time to wait for the police. He was way too angry, and I was, a mess.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
I don't know. I mean, I feel okay. I just hurt a lot, so I don't know. Maybe I should get checked.
Okay. Do you want to call the police?
No, I don't want the police involved. I don't know what I want to do right now, but I don't want to do anything that's going to make him more angry.
Okay. Well, let's talk about some things, and then we'll see about getting you over to the emergency room and see if we can get you checked out and everything.
Okay.
Do you want to go into a women's battle shelter?
I don't know. I don't really know anything about them. What is it like?
Well, what a women's battle shelter is they have some just for women. They have some for women and children. What it is, you'll go in and be anonymous. No one will know you're there unless you tell them. They would put you in a room. You and your kids can stay together. The particular one that I would refer you to. And it's a pretty nice room. You have a kitchen, a bathroom, room for you and the girls. And were you working?
He wouldn't let me work.
Okay, well that's good. Well, do you want to work?
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Because I do know they have resources where they can link you out to probably looking to getting a job or something. What type of skills you have? Have you ever worked before?
I worked when I was a teenager, like at, some different stores.
Okay. And we can look into the girls transferring, going to different schools, so he won't locate you all that way. Show up at the school that the girls are going to, because the facility that I would refer you to, they do take the kids to school and pick them up, but it'll be a different school from where they were going to. Did you happen to bring any papers or anything with you?
Yeah, I did have a folder with birth certificates and things, and I did think to grab that when I walked out the door.
Okay. What about clothes? Were you only clothes? Did you have any?
That's it. That's all we got.
Because I'm going to call. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm going to call them, and they're going to come pick you up. They're going to transport you and the girls over. And excuse me. I'm sorry. And I have vouchers that I can give to you, and where you can go get clothes for you and the girls. And they have vouchers as well. But before then, we're going to get you over to the hospital and have you check out. Does that sound like something that you want to do?
Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Thank you.
And also, once you get there too, be mindful of thinking about, a period of time if you want to look into getting a job, so they can send you out looking to get a job. So if you want to transition back into the community sometime later, but you can stay there as long as you like. I do know that, so you don't have to be in a rush unless you plan on going back to your husband. That's a decision up to you. And think about that alternative as well. What are your plans in long term?
Okay. I just don't know right now.
Now, one other thing. Are you or the kids on any medicine?
Yeah, Portia, she takes asthma medication, but I did bring it.
Okay. And do you have enough for the month, or?
No, I think I picked it up about 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Because we can get you over to a place that can help with facilitating you getting some medicine for the daughter.
Okay, great.
Are you taking any current medicine or anything?
I take birth control pills, but I don't think to bring that.
Okay. So what I'm hearing you saying, you want to go to this shelter. You going to go to the hospital and get checked out first. What about the kids? Do you think they need some counseling or anything? Because we have a counselor that they can provide you with.
Well, they saw everything. I mean, you know, they're 4 and 6, and
Okay.
they saw everything. So yeah, they probably need some help after that. you
Okay.
know.
Because we can get both of you out. We can get the kids some counseling and you as well.
Okay, great.
Okay. So let me do that. I'm going to step out for a minute and I'm going to go call the place that's called Love and Living for Women and Children. And someone's going to come pick you up and they're going to take you to the hospital and going to get you checked out. And it's not going to be a wait because they have like a priority where they can get you in and get you checked and bring you out so you won't have to wait in the emergency room.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Okay? All right. Thank you, Ms. Porter. It was nice meeting you. Okay?
Good to meet you. Appreciate your help.